The writer Pepper Giordano states, "Weather is a great metaphor for life. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and there's nothing much more you can do about it but carry an umbrella." So that brings me to the idea that I'll be discussing today. My life is like the weather. It can be beautiful or devastating, unpredictable, and pleasant, relaxing, or gloomy. Now that I've told you what I'm going to be discussing, let me move to my first point. My life is like the weather because it is beautiful or devastating. Sunny, warm weather, or a rainbow after a storm, are both beautiful to the human eye. Even the sky during and after a storm can be a beautiful view. My life is beautiful when I experience positive things such as love, humor, or success. On the other hand, weather can be upsetting and unpleasant to experience. For example, natural disasters such as tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods can be devastating and destructive. My life is devastating when I experience things such as death, heartache, or failure. Now that I've told you my first point, let me move to my second point. My life is like the weather because it is unpredictable. Just as life, weather is one of the most difficult things to predict because it is constantly changing. Albert Einstein once stated, "One needs only to think of the weather, in which case the prediction even for a few days ahead is impossible." As a human, I cannot always accurately predict or control the weather, just as I cannot predict or control everything that happens in my day-to-day life. Sometimes good things happen and sometimes bad things happen that are completely irrelevant to my actions. Now that we have discussed the second point, let me move to my third point. My life is like the weather because it is pleasant, relaxing, or gloomy. Weather can be pleasant. When it is sunny and breezy, it is easy to enjoy myself and experience positive emotions. Rain can also be pleasant because it is a symbol of renewal and refreshment. Rainbows also cause pleasant feelings because they are often viewed as a symbol of hope and promise. In life, there are many times when I experience positivity and pleasant feelings. For example, when I study really hard for a test and make a good grade on it. Weather can also be relaxing. The sound of a steady rainfall is relaxing to fall asleep to at night. I experience relaxing times in my life when I come home from a long day of class or work and lay in my hammock and listen to music. Weather can also cause feelings of gloom. Thunderstorms and natural disasters such as tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods can cause destruction in a very low-spirited environment. The gray coloring of the sky and the smell of rain in the air before and after a big storm can cause a very gloomy atmosphere. In my life, I also experienced times of unhappiness and gloom. For instance, I was extremely sad when my dog Jimmy died a few years ago. In conclusion, today I've discussed why my life is like the weather. My life is like the weather because it is beautiful or devastating, unpredictable, pleasant, relaxing, or gloomy. In Chapter 2 of his novel, The Gramantes Way, written in 1921, Marcel Proust states, "A change in the weather is sufficient to recreate the world and ourselves." This quote portrays that although life and the weather are not always beautiful and predictable, constant changes and experiencing devastating times in life and in weather are essential for achieving the best of outcomes in my life and in the environment.